Hello, 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 travelers. Another little trailer reaction video for you. It's kind of weird that they didn't just like I like how they just have a little they put the JPEG of the white square with the logo inside of it just to pop it in the corner. Couldn't do anything else, huh? Here we are. I have seen the teaser trailer for Bringing Her Back. That's all I've seen. Miraculously, I've avoided the primary main trailer in theaters or really anywhere. I saw when it dropped online because my algorithm is such where it would show me that stuff as soon as I wake up, but wanted to save it for an official reaction. For anybody that does not already know, it's directed by Michael and Danny Philippou. They got Sally Hawkins for this, and she is amazing. If you don't know Sally Hawkins, she's an incredible actress. Very upset that she didn't make it to Paddington in Peru, but I'm not sure what it's about, but I'm incredibly intrigued by the visuals, and I don't even know what the premise is aside from maybe necromancy, and by the title of it, that's what I assume. Of course, I'm sure everybody's heard of Talk to Me. That was their main like big breakthrough film with A24. A fantastic movie. I loved it. Did a full review for it, and I know they're working on Talk to Me, the sequel, but in the meantime we actually have it like a separate movie, so I'm very excited, and I'm kind of glad we're not getting an immediate sequel to that, but I kind of want to see, if I doubt they're one-hit wonders, so I'm very curious to see if they can keep on keeping it on. So I mean, you've probably seen the trailer already, so if you want to watch the full thing, go to A24's website or YouTube right now and you can check the whole thing out. I'm going to be doing a like very pause heavy, like scene by scene kind of just breakdown analysis, avoiding copyright, but talking about the film, predictions, observations. So thank you for joining, and let's watch Bring Her Back. We're recording a on a living cult right now. Oh God. Sorry, what was that now? Oh Jesus. So are we getting back to the supernatural again? Again, it's called Bring Her Back, so I assume necromancy is the name of the game.
How did you cope with Kathy?
That's the most subtle I've ever seen the A24 logo in one of these trailers, but that's great.
With Kathy being gone. I didn't.
Australian actors. How did you cope with Kathy being gone? So is it a mother trying to bring her back, bring back her daughter then, yeah? I already like the framing. That's my job. I paint pools. Oh geez. I see her everywhere. Already love the cinematography and the direction. They always like to do the little, the Dutch tilt or like a little just twist into the camera. Is always a fun time.
Their new sister and brother, Oliver. Oliver lost his family just like you guys.
Wait, new sister and brother. What now? Hang on, one more time. Go over that again.
This is their new sister and brother.
So is that her actual kid? Wait.
Oliver lost his family just like you guys.
So she's a foster mom, or she works somewhere with the...
Needed someone
Oh, this is just a creepy kid.
they could keep in special care.
Sure, why not? Like they found the creepy kid to cast. Okay, birthmark. But that's the kid with longer hair.
Listen, I gotta tell you a secret.
Yeah, some type of like ritual. A cult, perhaps? I think I already said cult earlier. What the hell? That is the house, though. The house they were just in. I assume it's the same pool she was painting. What an odd shape for a pool. How many pools do you see that are triangles? So she was painting the pool. Kid was standing in it while it was drained. And this is the first thing you want to say is a salt circle, maybe. But also we saw her with white paint earlier. But it's also obviously the same type of circle that they were drawing in the... Is that salt he's pouring? Yeah, salt. Typically like a circle to keep out the demons, so... I think it is a salt circle. I can't tell if it's salt or just paint. You crossed it! Oh, this is gonna be... I can already tell you it's gonna be so good. The fact they got a horror movie and have Sally Hawkins in, I'm so ready for this. That kid cut off his finger or just have a mark on... Oh, I thought it was the thumb was gone. It's a bad mark right there. That's a gash. Oh, God. Why is that sound effect with it? Also, what's that tattoo she has in her hand? Triangle with a line to the top. Doesn't that mean something? Hang on, am I crazy? Doesn't that? Yeah, that's the symbol. Symbol is for air. Oh, one of the 4 classical elements in alchemy. Ooh, she into alchemy then? Is that not the alchemical symbol for it? Am I crazy? Whoa. Oh no.
It does beautiful things.
Oh, jeez. The kid broke the mirror. Kid's got got a demon inside him, maybe.
Listen. Listen.
Gee. All right, I think we're dealing with possessions and demons, yeah. Oh no. Zoinks.
Listen. Some people believe the spirit stays in the body for months after death.
The spirit stays in the body for months after death. Oh no. Oh, it's like a hereditary type of deal. I mean, not in terms of what the mother immediately does, but the...
We can bring her back.
Interesting. I'm trying to figure out the order then for all of that. May 30th. Oh, we're almost there. Dude, May's going to be, for all the months to be like stacked for horror movies. And hopefully we get an early access screening. That'd be nice. I know A24, or AAA24 rather, offered that for Talk to Me back in the day. So that'd be cool. Is that same kid? Same kid at the end there? No, I think that's the cult leader or whoever that is. Okay, well, trying to figure it out. Instead of bringing her back, am I to assume that that's the dead person's, I assume, like, daughter, right? Because you start off, and who is that? No, that's the guy. It's the creepy guy who's starting the whole thing to begin with. So they're prepping for a ceremony here. Or is that a woman? Still a creepo. And we don't know who that is. I see. We don't know who it is under the blanket. Maybe it's what starts it all. So there's old VHS tapes they find, and they're like, okay, there's a way to bring her back. Now, whether her is Sally Hawkins' daughter or just a different kid. Yeah. What's this, an indoor pool, too? I don't know if it's the same pool she's painting. What the hell is that, right? There's that blood that drips down? Interesting. Now, that is the outdoor pool. This is your new sister and brother.
Oliver lost his family just like you guys.
Lost his family just like you guys. So they both lost their families, and she's adopting or fostering?
Someone that could keep in special care.
So it is a boy. Yeah, it's a boy. Don't know why I was questioning it earlier. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I'm so deep in trying to figure all this out. But this is the lost... So this kid lost his parents, but also... It appears to be on these VHS tapes or these little digital files and was part of this cult. The spirit stays in the body, though. So what, something happens to...
I gotta tell you a secret.
Yeah, because they're spreading salt. She's saying sparkly little angel, you know, in closed captions. I've spoken with an angel. Oh, no.
An angel. It's a beautiful angel. It does beautiful things.
Ooh, okay. So she's communicating with what she believes is an angel, the spirit. But I mean, sure it is a spirit, but it's probably one of a more malicious variety. But it sounds like she gets like too caught up in all of it. Yeah, because so possessed in the past at some point, parents died some point in the past. Now in the foster system, either being adopted or fostered by Sally Hawkins' character. But whatever spirit was, like whatever possessed him before is like, it's still in the body. It's still with him. But what's the purpose here?
Some people believe the spirit stays in the body for months after death.
So then somebody dies. Curiouser and curiouser.
We can bring her back.
So who are you trying to bring back, though? Okay, I'm up for it, though. What are people saying? One thing we are learning: if you're in a Philippou movie and you're some younger boy and you meet a woman who's not getting over the loss of a loved one, you run. Yeah, poor Riley, not Riley. Thank you for not giving the entire movie away. This looks genuinely unsettling. Agreed. I'm trying to figure it out, but I only have so much to grasp onto. But I agree. Between the teaser trailer and this, that's a perfect trailer. Gives me an idea of what we're looking at. This is how you're supposed to do a trailer, man. You make it unsettling. You show who's involved in it. Kind of the idea of like what we're dealing with thematically and tonally, and without actually showing any major story beats or even really. Not even, I mean, when I say we're barely getting given a premise here, the overall premise just being that I assume she's a foster mom who's taking care of these kids. Maybe she lost her daughter. Somebody dies and they're like, oh, we can bring her back. And then there's a spirit in this kid, and I assume this kid was part of a cult back in the day, and that's how he ended up in the foster system. But the spirit that she believes is a angel and and a benefactor is actually more of a malicious something or other, a demon. For all we know, they might tie it into Talk to Me somehow. Like this is literally, it's again a spiritual horror, like it's a supernatural horror movie. So I'm here for it. Interesting fact: the trailer starts and ends with the same phrase in Russian. The new body should die the same way the old one did. Ooh, okay. I didn't even hear Russian. I just thought it was like creepy, dissonant voices. Is there really Russian at the beginning? Oh, it is. I didn't even hear that. Oh my god. Shows me what a dumb American I am. I just tuned that shit out. So is the idea behind it all to conjure a spirit of some type, and then the new body, and put that spirit in a new, like somebody dies and you can maybe like take their spirit and put it in a different body, but they have to die the same way, and then you can transfer spiritual consciousness. I don't know. I'm curious about her character because I caught that she had the tattoo for air, like the alchemic alchemy air on her hand. So I wonder if she dabbles in like spiritual arts or some Wiccan type of stuff. So nice to see Sally Hawkins stretching out into horror. I think she'll be, yeah, exactly. I think she'll be fantastic. She's an incredible actor. Man, I didn't realize Paddington and Peru took such a wild turn thematically. Hey, yeah, same drop them. Nobody else caught the alchemical symbol, really? Those my theories, my observations, what I caught, my predictions. I like I said before, I love those boys. Like I watched their YouTube videos when I was growing up. I watched their first movie, Talk to Me, saw it early access. I saw it again recently. They brought it to IMAX for the first time on a limited engagement. So I've seen it twice. Once I got very lucky and got to see it in IMAX. Please, below, tell me your predictions, your own theories. Let me know if you think I'm right, I'm wrong. Let's talk about it. I'm very excited for it. Or just let me know if there's any other horror films coming out this year that you're looking forward to or excited for, interested in. That's all I got to say. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Stay tuned for when I either react to another trailer or when I eventually get back around to reviewing Bring Her Back. But have a good day, have a good night, and as always, goodbye, travelers.